Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video we're going to have a look at floor 50 of Hell 100 to see if we can beat it. So first things first, immune to all damage but loses 1 HP when performing a basic attack. So we're looking to survive for as long as possible against this guy. Deals 80% damage to the enemy with the lowest HP. Attacks one random enemy, removing all buffs and dealing damage equal to 100% of the target's max HP. Reduces all enemies' control rate. What's up? Control rate by 100% for 3 rounds. Removes all debuffs from self, increases attack by 50% and restores 20% of max HP when a target dies, and prevents targets killed by self from reviving, and increases their crit damage taken by 100% as well. Right, on to the second one. Immune to all damage, but once an enemy performs a basic attack, will lose 1 HP. So this one I'm not too worried about. It is this one that I'm quite concerned about, but let's jump in and let's build some teams. And I think what we need to do is switch these around. So let me just take you out. We will, in fact, no we won't, jump into presets, quick deploy, and then we're going to quick deploy you as well. And then what we need to do is build the same teams. So something along these lines. Stick Ophelia at the front, and then we go with let's go with, I was going to say Macaria, to be honest, but I don't think she's going to be altogether too good at the moment. Hold on. Ophelia, Dahlia, Atrops, Elmer. So we've got the Doom's buff already. I think it will have to be let's try Mulan in this position. And the reason I want to try Mulan is for the additional burn effect as well. So we will pop in, tell you what, hold on. So this is the team setup that we decided to go for. Adding that Mulan in, but just wanted to skip a little bit and add these relics in as well. Now the artifacts I've gone for, Splash Axe for the increased damage on the boss. We also have the shield, we have Pursuit Dart, and we have the wings as well, increasing our speed. So we're looking for those crits as often as possible. Potentially what we need to do is take you out and then add you in as well. That should be absolutely fine. And then for this team, bear with me. Okay, and we're back. So I'm just going to pop these relics in. We'll go with you. We will go with, in fact, no we won't. We're going to go with Banner. We'll go with Blades of Chaos. And then we will go with Hand of Tyr. No, we won't. Yes, we will. We'll go with Hand of Tyr. So these, this is the team setup they've gone for. Hold on. And here we are, we're back. So I've got some revised teams. Just thinking about it, it didn't make altogether too much sense to have Gaia and Mulan on different teams. So the final team that I'm going to run is Elisha, Atrops, Dahlia, Elmer, and Ophelia. Now you should be able to get through this with relative ease, with very low stars on these units. Specifically like Gaia, Mulan, you can replace Cleopatra on this team with Lily and Leah if you do need to, if you don't have a copy of Cleopatra. It works very well with the Monarch synergy with Astrid as well, so just something to keep in mind. We do have, so on this first team, relics kept the same, pretty much. It's just about getting as many ultimates in as possible, doing as much damage as we possibly can as well. And then we do have on this second team, again, same relics, but we've gone with the horn instead. And the reason that I've gone with the horn is primarily because of how these guys function. Once the enemy performs a basic attack, it will lose 1 HP. So that's the reason I've gone with that. So let's jump in. Let's see whether or not these teams get the job done. I suspect they will. It might take a little bit of time in order to process it properly. And I suspect that Dahlia is going to do a hefty chunk of damage. Ophelia straight out, unfortunate, but it is what it is. Like the whole point of this team is that it cannot die. And so, you know, without monarchs, without protective synergy, without ways of increasing defense, even without the Glorians perk, the Grace of Hunters this season, that is one of the ways to do it. It's just with Undying Shield and Elma at the front, so your entire back row can survive as well. So we'll just have to see how well Atrops does in this spot. Looks like we didn't get the double ult, unfortunate, but it is what it is. We have started to do relatively nice damage to this guy, and we do get the double ult from Dahlia as well. No double switch though, because it's technically only one action. And then here we go, Elma to hopefully do a little bit of damage. Now he does get the double ult, and we get the crit as well, but we don't get, shame, we don't get the increase in, not the increase, the third super, sorry, it's been a long day. But we do get 3 supers from Elisha here, increasing our attack, increasing our HP. So we should start to see these guys really put some proper damage on the table now that Atrops has in fact done this. That would have been massive damage, and so would that, but unfortunately it is, yeah, so 74,000 million, much better. And there we go, flipping heck. So Elisha here, pretty much the key to winning. The reason that it works so well is because Dahlia has copied Atrops' buff. So when Dahlia switched with Elisha here, she copied the pledge that Atrops puts on, which is why it becomes so strong. It's crazy how the interactions work, specifically against like this type of boss. But the problem is with this particular boss, or the way that the units interact, half of our units are only attacking the front row on the most powerful turns, so can be very, very strong. Unfortunately, no double from Atrops here, which is a real shame, but mighty big damage from Dahlia. As you can see, stacking up quite a bit, over 1,000 million damage, or way more than that, sorry. What is it, 100,000 million damage? Just crazy, even from Elma here. And then, yeah, the splash axe really does put the work in here as well. So having that splash axe on this team, really important. If you're not able to do the damage that you need to this guy, as you can see, we've got him down in 6 rounds, effectively. Again, no damage done to this front line, even though we've got, you know, massive amounts of damage incoming. Just all wasted, which is why I think my thoughts on the next season's units, apparently all of them attack front row. I don't think that's going to be actually the case, but we'll have to see. Now this guy is going to be very, very strong. Now unfortunately, we're not getting many misses here, so we are attacking back. So as you can see, we are going back to them, and we are doing a lot of damage here as well to these guys. So hopefully we can get them done in the first couple of rounds. We'll just have to see. So Cleo here, technically the fastest, followed by Seraphina. We do get our Holy Shield protection now, which is very, very good. And we are attacking through. So we nearly got them down in this first round. Oh, we did. We got them down in this first round. And again, it's because of the horn. So as you can see, after triggering dodge, retaliates with a basic attack. You just need relatively high dodge to work properly. Now, we've taken off half of this guy's shield just with the corrode damage alone, and that's only going to go up And now we do get this holy shield. We get the double holy shield as well. So very, very strong. Here we get to pump our team up as well. So we're just going to be putting on a lot of damage this time round. Astrid to do 24,000 million is respectable. You know, it's decent damage. Gaia to do only half of that. Again, she procs twice, so effectively we do get the double ult here as well. I think potentially even swapping Seraphina and Cleopatra around, but because Cleopatra's got her skin now, the combo is no longer really the combo is no longer available. So it looks like we aren't doing altogether too much damage to this guy. Potentially when that shield goes down, that's when we're going to start to see it. I mean, we're doing 22,000 on basic attacks alone, and we've got the shield off now, so I think it's more a matter of, it's a battle of attrition now. So we need to apply as many of these corrode stacks as we possibly can, and we are applying a decent number of them as well. But he's just not losing as much health as I'd like him to be honest. I think what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to wait up until the next set of units that pop up come back round. We're going to have to hope and pray for some dodges from our team as well, which will take even more of his health off. Hopefully we'll have done enough damage to this guy at that point. Yeah, like Astrid doing absolutely massive damage here, and Gaia as well. Flipping out, they're all putting the work in. These are big, high numbers, but again, we're just not doing altogether too much damage to him because he's got that damage reduction in place. I think we do need these minions to come back round. Yeah, I think we do. These minions need to come back round, and we need to start doing the business very, very quickly. Now again, we did have our two ethereals. We had our two Glorians in here, which does allow for the increase in attack and defense as well. So we shouldn't be worried about dying at this point. It's more how much damage can we do to this guy. Yeah, so I think if it is a shame that we double healed here, but it's what it is. I think having a triple ult from these guys might be a bit better, but we'll see. So we get some big damage in, but again, we're just looking for these guys to come back. So they do come back on round 10. I believe they come back on round 10, and we do retaliate with these basic attacks as well, which is very strong. But at this rate, yeah, we need these guys to come back, and we need to dodge as many attacks as possible. Fortunately, we're up to 26 stacks of Holy Shield now, so I don't think that this enemy is going to be able to kill us. But will we be able to kill him? That's the question. I mean, we're doing the damage. You know, we're putting a lot of damage on the ground at the moment. These guys come back. Here we go. So we just need to, yeah, here we go. That's a big one. That's 4 attacks in one. Hopefully this will secure our victory, but we'll see. Get the miss on that one as well. We get 2 misses here. So we do retaliate, and now we've got 5 attacks, 5 basic attacks. Yeah, there we go. So now, as soon as you kill those guys, he loses half his life, and we'd already done enough damage to secure that victory. So there we go. That's health 50 for you. Those are the tactics that you need to use in order to beat it. There are plenty of other tactics out there. If you're looking for more information or you're looking for more help, then I would suggest jumping on the Discord and going through there, asking for a couple of the veteran players to help out as well. So thanks very much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day, and yeah, good luck.